So, I have a topic to chat with you all tonight that may just be very unpopular. So, if it hits you on the wrong place, forgive me right at the beginning. Know that I'm coming to you with love, and that whatever I say today is out of true caring and true love. So, a colleague and I were talking about today about the increasing amount of clients that we're seeing who aren't really ill, who just a little bit of lifestyle changes could fix their issue. Things like fatigue, things like low libido, weight gain, that's totally unrelated to medical issues, lack of sleep. Are things we're seeing a lot of lately. Just malaise, just not being interested in doing things, not being interested in moving, forgetfulness, tired, feeling tired, fatigue, a lot of complaints about fatigue. And so I just wanted to drop in here and drop a little blurb. I think along with a lot of my colleagues, are really blessed to do the job we do. I love women's health. You all know I love my job. I love being in service to women. However, I wanted to just stop in and talk to a few of you and have you share this information with others. That a lot of times, a lot of the issues that we have could be solved upstream. Medical care, your doctor, your nurse practitioner, your physician's assistant, nurse, whoever it is who manages your medical health care should and medications should be your downstream therapy. First of all, I want to tell you that we are so wonderfully and creatively made that we know when we are out of balance. And I've been there with you, and I'm there sometimes with you now. So that's why I want to save you these visits and save you just the feeling that I'm sick when it's just your body communicating with you. The Lord is made us so wonderfully that we know when we are out of balance. We know when something is going off. And sometimes that's a medical problem, but I'll tell you, a lot of times it is a lifestyle problem. And so I want to tell you that when your body is off balance, when your body is sending you signals, when you are too tired to do the things you used to do, when you no longer want to have intercourse with the person you love and are attracted to, when you no longer can sleep, when these kind of problems, start looking at what in your lifestyle has changed that or you are not paying attention to, or you have adjusted or just neglected, that's starting to send you a signal, and fix that before you go to spend money with your healthcare provider. Listen to your body, listen to the signals. Things like sleep. Sleep requires sleep hygiene. It requires that you are going to bed about the same time every day, waking up about every night and waking up about the same time every day. Hopefully, if you're in work nights and you're going to bed about the same time, even so, our body is cyclical and it needs to be treated that way. We need to schedule sleep. We need to have at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep per night. That varies per person. So, and the other thing is your brain needs to rest before you sleep. Put the phone down. I mean, that is a big culprit, and we hear it all over, but pay attention to it. The other thing, fatigue. Are you getting the foods you need? Are you moving? It doesn't have to be some formal exercise, some gym. Just move, dance. Just get outside. You've heard me say that before. Get outside and walk. Sometimes we drink alcohol, sometimes we drink too much, and so that elevated glucose level, the effects on your brain, you have this delayed effect where you just feel fatigued all day, feel unmotivated, affects your mood, things like anxiety, depression. Pay attention to those things. The foods we eat, eating too much carbohydrates and having your blood sugar elevated all the time affects the blood flow to your brain, affects the blood flow to the organs in your body. Pay attention to that. So just some small tips there about small things, but I know you know in your body when it's changed. What have you been doing differently? What have you not been paying attention to? Love yourself enough, and I probably talked about loving yourself before, but I want to talk today in relation to medical care, in relation to the issues and the problems that you bring for your for your medical provider. And so please don't take this as a As medical professionals, we don't want to see you. Medical care is expensive. And I want you to save your body. Listen to your body. Save your body before you spend money, before it costs you medications and it costs you surgeries and it costs you testing that you don't need. The things you can control, do control. And so my encouragement today is related to that. And I hope, don't be mad with me. Comes from a place of love. I may have more on it later. Take care. Till I see you again. Bye.